Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We've got a limited edition Coca-Cola product here. This is Cinnamon Coke. Now, one can't help but think of the Pepsi Fire that was released a little while ago. Basically Pepsi with a heavy cinnamon flavor. It was supposed to actually be hot. Now, this one just says Cinnamon Coca-Cola, so I'm assuming they're not going for the hot and spicy overloaded with cinnamon. I think they're just going for a cinnamon flavor to it. Now, I am typically a Pepsi drinker versus a Coke drinker, but I do try these other flavors once in a while when they come out, just because I think they're interesting, and I think you guys find them interesting too. These videos tend to get slightly more views than my others, so... Cinnamon Coke. Nice and bubbly like a regular Coca-Cola. It's maybe got a slightly lighter brown color than regular Coke, but that could just be my imagination. Sometimes the light that comes through the plastic glass, the plastic cup, tends to take on a bit of a reddish hue with regular Coke, but this just stays brown, so slightly more brown than regular Coke. Plain old sweet cola aroma. No real cinnamon in the aroma. That's different. I mean, texture and mouthfeel-wise, it's about the same as regular Coke. Up front, it's a little sweet and bubbly, regular old cola flavor. Whew, pardon. Then as it rolls off the back of the tongue, there is a pretty good burst of cinnamon. A sweet cinnamon, though, not like a spicy or hot cinnamon, just a nice sweet cinnamon flavor. And then it fades to regular old Coca-Cola. That's not bad. Whew, pardon. I mean, it's not something that's I'm going to go crazy for or go out of my way to get, but, you know, I might pick up a couple more of these before winter is over. I know it's only November, but it's fucking winter here in Maine. I mean, we got ice and snow, and it was in the 20s yesterday morning, so it's fucking winter as far as I'm concerned. In the words of the incomparable Tim Sample, here in Maine we get 9 months of winter and 3 months of pretty rough sledding. So, it's fairly accurate. Some years more than others. Anyway, this is pretty good. It's got a nice cinnamon flavor as it rolls off the tongue. It's not overwhelming. It's still distinctly a Coca-Cola, but it's got a slightly different taste. Almost like the flavor level is a little less intense than the cherry and cherry Coke. But, again, it's there, and you can definitely taste it. So, pardon. It was a no-brainer coming up with something to pair this with, even before I knew that it was a good sweet cinnamon flavor. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Apple. We're going to give it a little hit of this. Jack Daniel's has been playing around as well as some of the other companies out there with some different flavors for their whiskeys. The Tennessee Apple is their most recent one. And I got to tell you, it's way better in terms of apple flavor and overall receipt than the, I can't remember what they called it, but it was like a holiday cider type of thing that they put out a few years ago. That one was okay if you microwaved it, but otherwise it was awful. And even microwaved, it wasn't something I'd go back to. It just was not a hit. But this Tennessee Apple comes out really, really well, either straight or mixed with plain old Coke, but we're going to see how it goes with the Cinnamon Coke. I may have gone a little heavy on that. That's okay, I always do. I mean, I'm definitely getting the apple. Again, I'm not getting much of the cinnamon aroma because I wasn't getting that with the plain old Coke. Well, the plain old Cinnamon Coke. But I'm definitely getting the apple aroma from the Jack and a hint of whiskey too. That works. That works really well. Getting the cinnamon, getting the apple, just a faint taste of whiskey. Maybe I didn't mix it as strong as I thought I did. But, pardon. It's that time of year, folks. It's good. That's awesome. That definitely works. I'm not quite going to say it's like an apple pie, but it's definitely a nice cinnamon and apple combo. Apple cinnamon, apple jacks. Anyway, that's good. Check it out for yourself. Pick yourself up some Cinnamon Coke. Let me know what you think of that. Pick up the Tennessee apple. Love to hear what you have to say about that as well. Mix them together. Let me know what you think. Did it work out for you? Did it not work out for you? Either way, I want to hear about it because I'm enjoying this. While you're telling me about it, down in the comments, the email link down below, make sure to like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.